Welcome back on the channel. This thing arrived and this is ACEFAST AceClip Pro open wireless buds. With the open design buds, the thing is always is a compromise between the quality, the level of the sound that you're getting with the awareness around you. So there is nothing like you're gonna get the best sound and you're gonna get all the awareness. This never happens. So the balance is the essence. And I'm really happy that they were able to send this pair to me. Although this video is gonna be totally my own opinion. Why was I interested into the AceClip Pro earbuds? Because I did test a lot like them, even from ACEFAST, but this thing, guys, is a bit different. They feature one of the biggest drivers inside, 20 by 8 millimeters, which is absolutely strong. And they also have a feature called Outdoor Boost, which I'm gonna test. Imagine you walking outdoors, there is a lot of noise, wind, people talking, and you wearing open earbuds design. It's not the best thing, but with this boost outdoors, you should be getting a good enough of volume and hopefully good audio quality. And now the whole surface acts as a touch control, which is very crucial when you're wearing headphones like this. You really want to tap everywhere, like single tap, double tap, and get your action down. Of course, they do have also the AI ENC, make noise cancellation. I'm gonna be testing this, so I'm looking forward to put this, unbox this, and see what else can this thing offer and how good it is. Let's do this. Here we are back at my review table, ACEFAST AceClip Pro wireless earbuds. By the way, it's a very interesting design approach with the case. I've never seen a case like this, specifically from ACEFAST. Looks like a small briefcase. All the specs are here at the back. You have the cheap version. The wireless version is 5.4, I guess that is the Bluetooth. Transmission distance 10 meters, which means that, yeah, you can just walk away with 10 meters from your Bluetooth source. The earbuds charging time about 1 hour and the charging case charging time about 2 hours, which make this quite quick. The earbuds battery 60 mAh and the charging case battery is 400 mAh, which means that you can probably like double or even triple charge them. Also, they do come with IP55, which is dust and waterproof, so you can apparently take them in a light rain. The audio codecs, I'm gonna check this, but of course it's SBC and AAC. Enough talking introduction. Now let's try to unbox and set them up. All right, I'm gonna be very cautious here. This is apparently how you do this. Now we just get this white box. Okay, I'm gonna open it. What do we have here? A USB-A to USB-C charging cable together with the manual. And here we do have the product. This is the product. Let's try to see what we have inside. Okay. Wow. Take a look at this. Every time ACEFAST just manages to impress me with the pebble-like design that they have on their cases. And by the way, I can tell you, this thing is absolutely lightweight. This is the AceClip Pro from ACEFAST, and now it's time to check the design. As you can see, a very beautiful pebble-inspired case box with the earbuds inside. Now take a look at this. This is one of the most futuristic design. It looks somehow like a visor from the future. We have the ACEFAST logo on top. It's embossed. By the way, the design is somehow like a matte design, so definitely no fingerprints, nothing sticks. And oh my god, I'm gonna open this. It's absolutely exquisite. Sometimes I have a feeling that this design from ACEFAST is almost like futuristic. It's kind of like inspired from some sci-fi movies. Absolutely cool. And you can see here there is also an LED light. On the back we do have the USB-C charging port. Do we have a magnet? Not sure about this, but it's clapping quite nice and it's very light. So yeah, like always, ACEFAST was able to impress me with the case design. And now it's time to remove the earbuds themselves. Okay, let's take a look at the earbuds. This is, I guess, the right one. It's indicated by the red R here. Here we do have ACEFAST, and this whole area, guys, should be clickable. This whole area should act as a trigger. Of course, I'm going to be testing this. Now, we have to remove this protection layer here to activate the battery. All right, I'm going to do this also on the left one. I'm going to remove this protection layer here. Now, this is the left one. Take a look at this. It has this futuristic visor vibe, I would say. Honestly, really cool. Let's check the weight. This is the case without the buds, 31 grams. All right, I'm gonna add the first bud, 37 grams, and the second bud, 44 grams, everything. Only the buds are 13 grams, something like 6.5 grams per each bud. This is impressive. And I'm gonna put the headphones inside. What I do like is that apparently they're magnets. See here, when I attached the headphones back in the case, they will stay true, and this is good. They're not going to fall off. We also know that besides the fact that it's looking cool, and besides the fact that this thing is very light, it does also have a charging port. By the way, no wireless charging. Yeah, that's a bummer, but for the price of like 35 euro, I think that's well understood. Now, let me show you the other things that were inside the box. This was the manual. As you can see, a lot of instructions, operation mode in many languages. I'm gonna guide you, of course, through all these things. And this was the provided charging cable. It is USB-A to USB-C. As you can see, it's not that long. And this is how you will charge your buds. Now, the moment you insert this, right, the LED indicator is going to start to blink. Now, what I probably would have liked to see here is this USB-C end to be a bit of intended, like not straight like this, maybe just easier for putting the case on a desk or a table. But anyway, this is how it works. Charging works, and this is what you get inside the box. Now let's go to the app and the setup. What you need to install is the so-called ACEFAST application. It's available on Android and also on iOS, but I'm going to install it here on my Android phone. Let's do this. Open the application, ACEFAST. What you should do right now is click on Add Device. So you need to do some authorizations. Click Confirm. All right, click Allow here. And now, guys, you can see it's going to search for devices. My recommendation is just open the case so that you can see the white LED indication here, and then remove the buds from the case. If the app is not able to find them, just go inside your Bluetooth setting. Now you get a message, Bluetooth pairing request. I'm gonna hit pair. All right, now I'm connected. I'm gonna go back to the application and I'm gonna hit retry. And this is it, guys. Now when I just pull out both headphones, I can see ACEFAST BLE. Now I'm gonna hit it, and right now you can see the ACEFAST AceClip Pro are connected, and I can see also the battery indication. First things first, guys, always go inside the settings and check for some firmware updates. The latest firmware updates will usually guarantee to have the best experience. Issues like security things, or let's say some bug fixing, it's very important to make sure that you're on the latest firmware. Now in my case, I am already using the latest one, so I'm gonna go back and we can see the beautiful design of the buds themselves. I can also see the battery indication on the left one and on the right one. Now, what is this first thing, outdoor boost? This is this function that I said also in my introduction. They should be able to boost the volume and the loudness high enough when you're outside, so that you will not have to lose on the quality and the volume. And this is something I'm gonna test right away. But right now you can see by default it is turned to on. Also, we do have the equalizer. So we have equalizer, original sound, we have voice, and we have bass. And good thing, we do have also the custom equalizer, right? Which is a good function for headphones that is priced 30-35 euros. So you can go and you can set up your own EQ if you want. Then there is the game mode, which is good because game mode usually means lower latency or audio delay. So if you want to use the headphones while playing some of your favorite mobile games with your phone, then game mode is the best thing to do. And then, guys, there is something called button setting. Now, in my introduction, I said that they have a very big surface area that can act as a trigger, a touch trigger. and I do believe this whole area is clickable. This is something also that I'm going to test. Standard things, we have the double click, all right, which you can apparently use for playing, pausing, you know, previous track, next track, volume up, down, but you have also the option for a triple click. So you can use double and triple click both on the left and on the right earbud, which gives you, I think, a very nice and versatile control. With the triple click, you can play, pause, you can again do volume up and down, voice assistant, game mode. So there are really plenty of things that you can do. Find device is also nice. Last but not least, there is the product manual baked in directly in the application, which I think is totally sweet and cool. So now let's go to the real stuff. What is the earbud feed? How good are the microphones? How good are the gestures? And last but not least, what about the sound quality? Because remember, this is still a headphone, right? All right, let's do this. As you can see, the fit in my pocket is very effortless. If you put them in your pocket, at some point you're gonna stop noticing that they're there. So tiny and lightweight they are. Now it's time to test the fit. It's very important to have in mind that this is not a regular design. So the sound comes from here. So when you input these headphones, you need to be very precise because the angle matters. And the better angle you have for your type of ears, the better sound and quality you'll have. Pay attention, you have to adjust this angle here. For me, this is the best angle where I'm getting the fuller sound, but you have to adjust this for your type of ears. Also, it's very important to talk about the fit. So I'm gonna start running now and see if those will fall out. All right. As you can see, they will survive something like a moderate run, and they're gonna be very firmly stuck to your ears because they're using a hook type design. Honestly, although this looks like something that is gonna fall easy out of your ears, that's not the case. The hook style is actually very good. Best thing is you don't know that they're there. Now I'm gonna demonstrate the ENC or the environmental noise cancellation. Now I'm standing in front of a street, there is a lot of traffic right now, and what you're listening right now is the video without the headphones. So in the next video I'm gonna be still here, but you're gonna be hearing the sound recorded by the buds themselves. So just listen at this noise. Yeah, it's not pleasant, right? Let's try to see if they can do better. And now this is the AceClip Pro. This is the sound with the ENC or the environmental noise cancellation. As you can still see, there are some cars passing by, but I hope that you're not able to hear them, which means that if you're clearly hearing my voice, they're doing a good job with isolating it. And I know because I tested it. Let's move next. Now let's talk about the sound quality, because this is something else that matters. At the end, it's headphones, right? As with all the open style earbuds, you will not get the best, the fullest sound. But have something in mind. You will have full awareness of what is happening. I'm gonna tell you the first thing that really surprised me. This is the bass sound from these buds. Honestly, I did not expect this with these drivers, and with this new function, this is really gonna blow your mind. Like, there is such a full sound. One of my remarks with open earbuds design like this is the fact that they sound very thin. Not this one. They have a nice full sound, a very good sound stage and stereo separation, but don't get me wrong, it's still the level of an open wireless earbud, so you're not gonna get like the best sound of an earbud. This design of course has its pros and cons, and one of the cons is that you're gonna have to sacrifice sound quality for awareness. But this thing is probably one of the bassiest open wireless design that I've used at all. So honestly guys, for 35 euros, I think it's a good, safe choice if you want to prioritize quality, if you want to prioritize awareness, and if you want to prioritize comfort, because this thing really is almost not there. Thanks so much for watching, stay safe, VST over, and bye.